Your brain is predictable. That's why this works. Here are 5 Sun Tzu psychology strategies used to outsmart anyone. Sun Tzu, the ancient master of strategy, devoted his life to understanding power, control, and human nature. And now his secrets can be yours. Most people think intelligence must be proven, that power must be displayed, that victory comes from confrontation. Sun Tzu knew better. He understood that the sharpest weapon is the mind, and that the most decisive victories leave no visible struggle. To outsmart someone is not to overpower them, but to guide their thoughts, unsettle their certainty, and remain unreadable while they expose themselves. These strategies are not about conflict, they are about control. Learn them carefully, because those who apply them will not be challenged and will never be defeated. 1. Master yourself before seeking advantage over others. Sun Tzu understood that the greatest weakness of all is internal disorder. A mind ruled by impulse, fear, or pride cannot think clearly. To outsmart anyone, you must first remove your own unpredictability. When you understand your reactions, your limits, and your emotional triggers, you become difficult to influence and impossible to rush. Self-mastery creates calm, and calm creates clarity. Those with no control reveal themselves through hesitation and overreaction. The one who governs himself moves deliberately, while others expose their intentions without realizing it. 2. Shape perception instead of forcing outcomes. The highest level of strategy is influence, not confrontation. Sun Tzu taught that when you can influence someone to change their belief, behavior follows naturally. By shaping how others perceive certainty, threat, or inevitability, you guide their decisions without resistance. A person who thinks they are already outmatched begins to act defensively on their own. This is psychological superiority, allowing others to defeat themselves internally while you remain untouched. Force invites opposition. Perception dissolves it. 3. Conceal intent and control emotion. What you reveal can become leverage for others and used against you. Sun Tzu emphasized concealment not as deception, but as protection. When your intentions are unclear and your emotions unreadable, others cannot anticipate your actions. This uncertainty destabilizes confidence and invites misjudgment. Those who display emotion surrender control. Staying composed confuses and forces others to guess, and guessing leads to mistakes. The unreadable mind always holds the advantage. 4. Exploit mental blind spots. Every mind has areas it neglects. Familiarity creates complacency, and confidence dulls awareness. Sun Tzu observed that people defend what they fear most and ignore what they believe is secure. To outsmart someone, you do not challenge their strength, you observe their assumptions. Where attention fades, influence enters. When certainty replaces vigilance, control becomes effortless. The superior strategist moves where resistance does not exist. 5. Use discipline to establish psychological authority. Discipline communicates power before words are even spoken. A controlled presence suggests preparation, foresight, and inevitability. Sun Tzu understood that order itself creates pressure. Those who are disciplined unsettle those ruled by impulse. Consistency builds authority, and authority shapes behavior in others. When your actions are deliberate, people will think you are ahead of them. Psychological dominance often begins long before a single word is said. Sun Tzu's teachings were never just about fighting. They were about mastery, of the mind, of perception, and of the self. Those who understand these strategies do not announce strength. They let others discover it too late. If you seek clarity, control, and strategic thinking, rooted in timeless wisdom, everything you've learned here comes directly from the art of war. Well, understanding it is one thing. Mastering it changes how you move through life. This book will change your life. Link in the description for the copy I recommend. Subscribe to learn more psychology strategies every week, because this is only the beginning of what you have to learn. Until next time.